What's up guys, it's Tala here, and today we are going to learn how to create your own, you can say so here we'll call them scripts. So today we are going to learn how do you create your own scripts in Matlab. So you know what the main function of a script is to so you can save, so the basic function is that you can save your code, and as well as the all the commands in the script will be executed at once. So when you will run the code inside the script, it will be executed in the main command window right here, all at once. And then it's very easy to, if you want to use the code in the script again and again, so you don't have to type it out every time you want to use it. You just type the name of the script and it does it for you. So let's say that so how, first of all, how do you create a script? So here, let's say I want so here I am, so this is my folder which I created, which is wait a second. So this is in desktop, and my folder, I created a folder and I named it Matlab files, and inside this I have created these files. So let me create another file. So what you do is you click on this button right here. So this is new script. So this opens up a new tab where you have an untitled 3 script. So whatever I write in this script, for example x equals 2, and if I run this here, it will be so first it will ask me whether if I want the same name for the script, but I want, let's say I want this, its name to be tutorial slash underscore 1, and save. So now I have the name of the script here, and then I have the command which I want to be executed. And here, as you can see, my my script has been created, which is tutorial1.m. .m is an extension, which is a convention, which is an extension you have to use with the Matlab files, sorry, the scripts. So whatever I write here will be executed down here. If I put a semicolon, of course, the output is going to be suppressed. Yep, so nothing is here. Now so for this to work, what I actually did, I created a new folder and I made it my current folder, because if you won't make any folder your current folder, it won't be saved. So at the workspace, the variables, all of the stuff won't be saved if you don't make that folder your current folder. Now so this is my file, and right here, the basic function is, whenever let's say I want to execute x equals this, let's say m equals 3 and c equals 1, and let's say I write the formula for the line, which is mx plus c. So right here, if I run this, it will give me the answer for my equation, but the equation of the line. But if you really don't want, if you really want to, if you want that, so when you run the script, all the stuff which you ran before, you want it to disappear. So what you do, you enter CLC on top of the script. So every time you run the script, all the previous material is cleared, just like that. And so now I have this equation. So now if I were to write all of this, for example, if I were to write all of this right here, and then I run, I get y equals 7. But what if I want to run it again? I'll have to type it again, and then I'll get the output, or I'll have to copy this and paste this here. But in case of this file, if I run this file, it does it for me, every time all the code is executed at once, as you can see. Now if I close this file, there are two ways to open it. One is if you write, then just write the name of the file so without the .m extension, it will open the file. I mean, it will load the file and load all the variables and stuff. So as you can see, that command disappeared, and all the stuff which was inside, which was to be shown, is right here. And now if I clear this, if I double click this, as you can see, I have opened the file, and now I can edit and do all the stuff. So now one drawback is when you type the name of the file, you cannot edit it. So for the editing purpose, you either have to click this, or there's another way to create a file. So for example, if I say edit and I say, for example, now it will ask me whether so this file does not exist, obviously, so it will ask me whether to create it. Let's say yes, and here it has created another file with the name talha.m, and whether if I write all the code inside this file, it will be executed here in the command window. So for now I don't need this file, so I'm going to erase it, and I'm going to delete it from here as well. So now I will clear this. So now if I want to edit this file, I just have to write edit tutorial, and as you can see, the file is opened, and now I can do all of the editing and stuff, and they will, and when I'll run, all of the commands will be executed and their output will be shown right here. Now the main thing is with the scripts is that you cannot input or output things. Means the variables should be declared and initialized in the script. I mean, it cannot have any parameters and stuff. So it's a source, so you can say it's a solid code, which it's hard coded. So you cannot edit anything. Although I mean, you cannot manipulate while running the script. The script is already made, and then you have to run the script, and all the code is going to be executed at once. So you cannot have any parameters for the manipulation while being running. You'll have to use functions, which we'll study later. So here, for example, this script, if I click on this one, here I've created this script which is saying that using quadratic formula. So it is a, b, c are three values, and then it's going to it's minus, b minus, and then also have to do the plus as well. So I'll just copy this, and I'll do a plus one just below it. So this will be result 2, and this will be plus. And now if I run this script, so you can see first it's showing me the result with the minus 1, so it's plus minus. First I did minus and then plus. And same as with this one, slope, so it's the same as this one, but it's the equation of the line, and this one is just calculating the slope. It has all the values, which is the change in x and changes in y, and it's just dividing, means finding the ratio. So if I run this right here, it's going to give me the slope, and all the values are saved in this workspace. If I want to delete these values from the workspace, all I have to do is I'll have to, if either I want to delete single variable or multiple variables or all of the variables, it's up to me. So what I want to do is I want to delete all variables, so I'll just write all, and as you can see, all the variables disappear. So now the workspace doesn't know what you mean by, let's say, m. If I write m, it will give me an error because m is undefined, because all the workspace was cleared. And if I write clc here, my command window is all clear. So I hope you guys learned something about these scripts, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.